Hello, my name is Mavis Amankwah, and I'm going to be sharing a little bit about my personal story with you. Many of you may know me as the business lady, the PR guru, the lady that helps people with really taking their businesses to another level, which is true. But lots of people want to know about my own personal life or my own personal story. So I'll share a little bit about me, and also how I got here and how it has been for me, because I have had a lot of adversity, I've had a lot of challenges, but I have not let that stop me from going for what I want. So I was born 46 years ago, nearly 47 years ago, in East London, in an area called Canning Town. My mum came here in 1972 from Ghana, and she got married, and I was born in 1974. Yes, so I grew up in Canning Town, and I made lots of friends in the area of Canning Town, even though I did face a bit of bullying just because I was different. I looked different, my skin was different, my hair was different. This was early, mid 70s. So, it was very rare to see someone from the black community, young child in school. But as I grew older, my school became very diverse, and I really enjoyed primary school. When I was about 9 years old, I had the opportunity to change schools, to go to a Catholic school. So there I went on to St. Helens Primary School in Plaistow, and I was there for about 3 years. And then I went on to secondary school, which is the all-brown nun school, St. Angela's, in the heart of East London, Forest Gate to be precise. I enjoyed school life. I enjoyed being in secondary school. As a teenager, you always want to explore and see what's happening. So I used to have lots of fun with my friends. Because it was a girls' school, we were always wanted to be adventurous, so we wanted to see what was out there, go and explore, go out after school and go to, meet friends and mix with just different people. So that was very interesting because my school was very, very strict, but that also really gave me a lot of discipline in terms of how I organise myself, routine, and just ensuring that I get things done within a certain time frame. So from St. Angela's, I then went on to study IT at the College of North East London in North London, and I was there for 2 years, and I did a diploma in IT because it was always my dream to fix computers, to do something to do with computers and technology. So while I was in school, even though I did all my GCSEs, I also did information technology as well. So I then went on to college to do information technology. I loved it, was there for 2 years, got a diploma. And from there, my career started as an IT technician, really. So I was fixing lots of computers, hardware, software. I had lots of jobs in private companies. I worked in the city. I also worked in Canary Wharf for an export company. And I had so many different jobs. I even worked for a veneer company, which was very interesting. So over the years, I went up from kind of IT technician to manager, and I was doing a lot of training, and I was enjoying the job. But in between that, I got married, and I had 2 young kids at the time, and I realised that I didn't really want to fix computers anymore. I had a passion for business. So my husband was doing a business already, and I co-founded the business with him, which was the Rich Vision brand. And I said to him, look, I want to start my own business and stuff. And he was like, well, ready here, you can join me. So I joined him, and I worked on the marketing side of Rich Visions, which was helping organisations to market to ethnic minorities, which was really good. And we did that for a number of years, and we worked on so many different campaigns of how mainstream and corporate organisations and the government could reach out to diverse communities. And it was exciting. 2012 had the opportunity to win one of the biggest contracts of our time, which was the digital TV switchover, where we had the opportunity to basically market and promote the TV switchover, where TVs were switching over from analog to digital. So we won that campaign, and we had loads of features in the PR week, marketing week, and a lot of the kind of corporate media, which basically opened doors for me to people kind of we'll find out who is this Mavis Amankwah, what she's about, who is she, what does she do? And I remember my first cover that I got was on the front cover of PR Week, and it was just talking about who I am, what I did, what campaigns I'd worked on, and just reaching out to diverse communities. And that opened a lot of doors, and we started winning lots of different contracts. And then during that time, I also found another gap in the market, that small businesses also wanted to market themselves to many others, not just diverse communities, to all communities, to consumers, to businesses. And we then opened the Rich Vision small business arm of the business, and we were helping small businesses with their marketing and promotion. Then we realised, lots of businesses need funding. So we then went on to the funding arm and started working with people to get funding and finance. And now we do a plethora of services, including marketing support, social media, and also finance. And a lot of people say to me, what's your vision? I follow you. I get loads of messages of people saying, I've been following you for so many years. I've seen your story. I've seen you grow. I've seen from where you came from to where you are now. Where do you want to go now? And where I want to go now, I think I definitely want to keep making a difference. I would like the opportunity to do something really different, like become a dragon on the Dragon's Den, the first black woman dragon. I'd love to have that opportunity, or something on that level, to be the first, or to be, something that's very distinctive and unique, to make a statement, to make a change. I think that's really important for women. I like to represent women. I think it's important, especially women in business. We are underrepresented in business, and I think getting the opportunity to be in something like Dragon's Den, to become a dragon, is definitely something that I would love to do when I grow older, even though I'm older now, but when I'm much older. But in the meantime, I definitely want to continue all the masterclasses that I do, helping people grow their business, helping people with their marketing, especially online. Digital marketing is very important, and people being able to, access the internet, and, businesses need to get onto the internet. I want to spend a lot more time with my family. My daughter just graduated from university, and come back home, so I'd love to do a lot more with her and see my grandson grow. When you see babies as they grow, it's just so nice to see their development. Spending more time, with my family, my husband, my mum, my brothers, just everybody really. But at the same time, enjoying what I do, because business is not easy. Business is very tough, and it comes with good days and bad days. And sometimes you just need to break out and just spend some time with people that you love. And I would say that one day my legacy will be able to demonstrate that you can make it in life, no matter where you're from, no matter your background, where you've come from, what you've done, what you've been through, you can make it. And I'm a living proof of that, because I've had so much adversity, even as a young child, and trauma. It was quite horrific, but I didn't let that get to me. It made me stronger with anything. And during the times of business, I even had some more, stories that were quite sad, and I failed a lot in business, but I got up and I just picked myself up and just dusted myself off and said, just keep going, keep going. So I would say, for those of you that have a story, for those of you that have got a vision, for those of you that want to do something that you've been dreaming about, make sure you go for it. Don't let anyone stop you. At least try. I always love the quote from Michael Jordan saying he'd rather die trying than not trying at all. And I think it's really important that we do that, and we live our best lives as much as we can. We've gone through a very tough time the last 2 years, the whole world, but we're still thankful and grateful. And I'm still thankful. I'm a very strong Christian. I believe, my faith is very strong, and believe that, God guides us through whatever we do, even though sometimes we do have challenges. But you'll see me one day, somewhere. Could be on the Dragon's Den, could be my own show, no one knows. But what I know is that I'm going to focus on my vision. I'm going to continue to help others. And wherever I can bring joy, I will bring joy. Wherever I can help people with growing their business or their personal life, I'm there. Thank you.